Well, hello everyone. I have the privilege of being here in the Bass Concert Hall with Caroline Bowman, who plays the one, the only Elsa from the Broadway production of Frozen. How are you doing, Caroline?
I'm so good. How are you?
I am like through the roof ecstatic, because if there's anyone that got to interview an icon such as yourself, I would hope it would get to be a meteorologist, because as you've probably already felt here in Texas, it's a little hot, and so we appreciate a little bit of a touch of Frozen.
It is, but you know what? I don't mind that either. The cold doesn't bother me and the heat doesn't bother me.
Oh, you're one of the rare few.
I'm good with both.
Nice. How's your time in Central Texas been so far?
So great. I love it here. Yeah.
Nice. And I just recently saw the show, and first I have to congratulate you and really the entire team on such a phenomenal production. There are rare shows, I think, that just touch people of all ages, of all backgrounds, and this was something that, initially I was like, oh, I'm just going to come into a show and see a movie that I've seen probably 1,000 times and sang the soundtrack 1,000,000 times over and over, but it's not that. What makes this different from the movie?
Yeah, I think it's a really special show because it has everything you want in a really perfect musical. Big spectacle, a really touching storyline, great numbers that that every single person knows. I mean, I don't know if there's another show where people come in kind of knowing, everybody knows Let It Go at least, they know at least one song, so people really feel a part of this show. And then to top it off, there's brand new things in this show that you don't get to see in the movie. So people who have seen the movie hundreds of times, which I'm sure they have, I have, are coming in and seeing kind of a new version of Frozen, a fresh take on the storyline, and kind of a deeper dive into these characters and what they're going through, and why Elsa has become the character she's become, and how she overcomes all of her childhood traumas and sort of that. So that's a little bit more for the adults, I'd say. And then the kids that are coming are going to come and see the show that they know and love and have watched 100 times. And so it is a really special show to be a part of, for sure.
That's awesome. And I know you mentioned, you've seen the movie probably hundreds of times. I'm curious, how many shows of this production have you been in?
Oh, I think I've played Elsa almost 1,000 times, if not more. Yeah, I've been a part of the show for 5 years. We started in 2019 before the pandemic, and I have not let it go yet.
On brand, I like that.
Yes. And honestly, I just traveled, and the only movie I have downloaded on my phone is Frozen.
Okay.
And the entertainment wasn't working on the flight, and so I turned on Frozen, and I just had it on as I was drifting off to sleep. It's kind of my comfort blanket. Elsa and Frozen have really kind of become a part of me, and it's kind of my family, and it's been a gift to play her this long. I didn't think I would play her this long, and I'm really grateful I have, because I learn new things about her all the time, and she's changed me as a woman in the world. So it's really special.
Now, with 5 years of this under your belt, is there one moment or even one part of the show that is your favorite?
Honestly, it changes every day. I mean, Let It Go is iconic and thrilling every single day, and I get a little nervous every single day, which is wild after all this time to still get nervous doing. You'd think it'd be old hat, just press a button and turn it on, and I just don't. I come out, and it's different based on the audience too. I mean, sometimes Let It Go gets entrance applause. I mean, the song starts and it's what they've been waiting for. So it gives me goosebumps, and I go, okay, they're here for it. So I got to deliver. But it depends on how I'm feeling that day. I mean, there's a really special song called I Can't Lose You in Act 2, which is brand new, and our specific tour got to premiere that song, and so I got to record that song, which is special, and that song is really touching, and so I love singing that with Anna, and that's a really special duet for Anna and Elsa that is not in the movie, and so that's really great. But I don't know. I love it all. There's not, and sometimes you do a production and you're like, I'm not looking forward to this number every single day, especially after doing a show this long, and I don't have that in this show.
See,
So
that's great to hear. And I like that you touch on kind of new or original songs, because I've been told that the folks that wrote the original soundtrack had the hand in writing and crafting these new songs that are featured in the Broadway.
Yeah, we pretty much have almost the entire team that did the movie work on this musical. So the people who did the movie know Frozen inside and out. They created it, and so they created the musical too. So they know none of the songs are going to be outside of the realm of what you have heard already. And there's 12 new ones. Kristen and Bobby Lopez wrote the music in the movie, and then they wrote our musical. And then Jennifer Lee wrote the script for both the movie and the musical. I mean, Jennifer Lee was at our opening night party, and we were going up to her and we're like, what about this? And she's like, yeah, let's throw that in. She was like totally collaborative, and we kind of got to really create this version of Frozen with her, who know these characters inside and out. So nothing we're saying, nothing we're singing is outside of the creators of Frozen. I mean, it's just like, it's really neat. You're gonna see a show that really is cohesive from the movie and put on stage. I mean, it's really cool. It's really cool.
It's truly seamless, and I think that's why it's like none of the songs felt out of place. Like, why was that song included here?
Right.
It's like, no, it felt like it almost like, honestly, bonus scenes that would have been in the movie if y'all were the characters in the movie, which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
Now, I know you mentioned the Let It Go scene. I mean, it's iconic in cinematic history, honestly, in my point, and Disney history. And we have the opportunity to actually see the iconic Let It Go dress.
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about this piece?
Yeah. So this has thousands of beads on it. It's constantly being worked on by our stellar wardrobe team. She sparkles like I'm wearing actual ice. I mean, it's really beautiful. I can't believe I get to wear this every single day.
Is this a heavy piece to wear with all the stonework on it?
I'm used to it by now. I think like the underlay part of it, I don't have the words. I'm not the wardrobe supervisor. Meredith Scott is. But it's like pretty light, but then adding all the beads, it does make it heavy. But like it kind of, this costume brings Elsa to life. I mean, she kind of makes me walk the way I walk. Makes the character. I mean, I put this on and then I put the beautiful wig on and I'm Elsa. So it kind of transforms me into her, and it's just stunning. I mean, it's just stunning the way this was created, and how Christopher Oram, our costume designer, just like brought her ice dress to life. It's a little different from the movie. It's his vision, but still gives you the iconic look of Elsa. Yeah, it's pretty.
I'm glad you mentioned how you put on this and you just become Elsa, because I think even from watching the movie, and I actually loved how you did it, from the movie into the actual performance. I don't know if there's a term for it, but I'm gonna call it like the Let It Go strut.
Yeah.
Like, there's like the one leg in front of the other.
Sure.
Can you show me how to do the Let It Go? Like,
I mean, I don't have the dress on. You might know.
I mean, I'm wearing skin tight pants, so I don't know how much I can strut in it.
So she breaks off from this really confined look. She's it's all the way up to her neck, and she's not in her body really. She's learned how to be kind of like, and I can't really move very well in that dress because it's very heavy. So when the dress comes off, you got to put your arms out, and then it's kind of like you got to put a little hip into it. I might throw out the hip, so it's like. Good. Come on. If that's your Elsa walk, that's your. Loosen up the arms a little bit. Loosen up the arms. She's a magical being,
Oh, a little bit. Okay,
you gotta
so
leave a little bit of a tip.
Okay, I gotta go to it. So it's like, okay. So
there you go.
Bring me a cold front.
Beautiful.
Bring me a cold front. I'm gonna be doing this whenever it's like 1:14 later this summer. Bring me a cold front.
And then add a touch of love, and you've got her magic. There you go.
Perfect. I love my job, so that's exactly what I think is gonna make it work.
I love my job too. High five.
Perfect. I love that. Okay. Well, thank you so much for taking time. Thank you for coming to Central Texas and bringing and being a part of such an amazing production that I think is really going to touch so many people and so many residents here. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.